Hey, hey, hey. We are live. I am very enthusiastic in the morning, isn't I? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm having a problem because I love to listen to music, but apparently that is probably not going to be the kind of thing that's approved. Anyway, so I opened up my thingy. I've got to figure out a way to plug this thing in because I've been doing it without it being plugged in. This isn't gonna work. That's just not gonna work. Not unless I'm gonna get off the couch and go back to the desk, and that's also not gonna work. Not with my back pain. I cannot sit at that desk for hours at a time. Not gonna happen. In fact, that's probably why I need to make this excuse document for jury duty. So anyway, talk amongst yourselves. Now, this is Tableau. Tableau is very, very good portable skill to have. In case you want to become an expat or something, want to go to Canada. Um, See, the thing is, I'm going to need to plug the computer in on the other side of my living room, and I'm now looking to find. I untangle my computer plug from the other part of the room. Bring it over. Yeah, I need to do that. Yeah. I may need to use. Okay. The electric company came by to give me this wonderful surge protector. I'm not sure why. Maybe because when you live in a really old house, they feel like you should have a surge protector? Is that it? I don't know. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm not quite sure. So I plug this in, and I can stay on the computer longer with you guys because, we're about to have some fun. And we need all the juice we can get. And I need to put on the humidifier. The humidifier is going to be a good thing to have. Helps keep us. It helps keep us warm, right? I think so, but I'm not quite sure. I know the cat likes it. She loves being moist. I don't know what that's about. I guess cats normally live in. No, no, cats are desert animals. I was gonna say cats normally live in humid environments, but that's not true. Well, not most cats, but maybe my cat. She loves the steam. She loves the humidifier. She will get close to it. She would get in it if she could. You put a humidifier on her cage, and she'll sleep in there. And I'll be like, "You're going to suffocate. It's not a good idea." I'm speaking in British accent now because that's good when you get excited. You speak in British accent. So, so yeah, let's plug in this computer because we have got to get some work done. Yeah, we're gonna be learning. We should learn about today. We should learn about how to make good maps. But I gotta have a little music, and I know it's not allowed to play copyrighted music, so I'm gonna play it in my ear. Right now, I'm listening to Anita Baker, No One in the World. So if you would like, put on your album, your Anita Baker album from back in the day, hey, and listen along with me. If you're too young to know about Anita Baker, then find out. Because she has a deep bottom tone in her voice. Oh, yeah. It is fun to listen to. So, anyway, let me put on some YouTube and listen to some music. Oh, and also, it's good to listen to affirmations. Okay. So, any kind of affirmations on YouTube are great to listen to. Although, right now, I feel like listening to some music. I don't know. Apparently, this particular YouTube, I'm not signed in. Fiddlesticks. Yeah, if you're not signed in, yeah, you're gonna need to sign in. I'm gonna need to put on my. Who should I listen to? Toots and the Maytals. So I have Duolingo. They keep wanting me to buy things. What could I possibly need to buy from them? Okay, let's listen to a little Duolingo.
Yo tengo
Tengo means I have.
un pasaporte.
Yeah, I am learning español. Yo tengo un pasaporte. Get that? I got a pasaporte. In case I don't actually have a pasaporte, do I? Okay, ¿dónde? Oh, for crying out loud, be quiet. What is this? I thought I just saw Tasty. From Orange is the New Black. I love tasting. Oh, wait. It's donde está el teléfono. Telefono, not donde está el teléfono. What the hell? I got it. ¿Dónde está?
Mi pasaporte
Pasaporte.
está
Está
aquí.
aquí. Oh. Mi suitcase. What is suitcase? Maleta? I think it's maleta. I don't know. It seems weird that it would be maleta. That sounds like mallet, but I think that's it.
En el hotel.
This is for when you travel. So when you go to Barcelona, I heard Barcelona was pretty unfriendly. Probably because, they're tired of so many tourists coming to their country. Although.
Un taxi, por favor.
Oh, for God's sakes. I thought I was done. Alright, so it's important for me to. Okay, so I gotta turn this the right way. I don't want to. I'm gonna need a platform for this thing. It can't just be on the couch. Because you know what happens when you put it on the couch? There's no way for it to breathe. What if I put it on this little Amazon box? That might be good. Of course, the Amazon box. Okay, that might be better. So, okay, so, ¿dónde está el teléfono?
Teléfono. El hotel está aquí.
El hotel está aquí. El hotel está aquí. El hotel está aquí. El hotel está aquí. Okay.
Pasaporte.
Yo necesito una reserva.
Yo necesito una reserva. Yo necesito una reserva. Okay, where's the passport? ¿Dónde está el pasaporte? ¿Dónde está? It's not S, it's está. Why can't it just be S? Stretch and hydrate because I did 3 listening challenges. Okay, whatever you say. I am not playing some stupid game called Bus Escape. No, thank you. Okay, so it appears that you guys can hear me. And I'm okay to listen to something. You came back. I did. I came back. All right, so let's co-work now. Okay, so I have ADHD, so yeah, that can be tough. Oh, Tasty is in Peacemaker? Oh, really? I do like Tasty, but I don't know what that is. Peacemaker. What is that? Is that some kind of game? Because I really don't want to see any games. No, thank you. I do not want to buy another friggin' streaming service. Are you serious? Because I don't have enough bills right now. I need another streaming service? No, thank you. No, thank you so much. All right, let me listen to a song. Oh my God, I'm live. Wait, what? I thought they said I could not be live. How is that possible? I thought you guys. I'm live streaming, but I don't understand. I thought I couldn't live stream. I thought you couldn't live stream. I thought you had to have like a certain amount of viewers to live stream, which I know I don't have that. That's probably not gonna. It says I'm live streaming. Exclamation point. I thought you had to have a certain number of hours to live stream. But I thought you couldn't until you got a lot of views. I thought you couldn't live stream until you had like 4,000 hours or something. All right, so let me just go ahead and do something in here. Let's look at some Tableau because I think that's important. It's like I said, it's important to have a good portable skill. And one of the things that can help you do that is just to get on there, download some free public software like Tableau Public or Power BI, any kind of SQL Server or any kind of SQL software too, and study the ins and out of data analysis. Now, let's go to a new sheet and do something cool, okay? Let's try checking out what products it's going to be a lot of products. Let's see if we can't sort by this category, ship mode. Let's see how we shipped things to certain states. Ooh. What do you want in here? Let's say quantity. Quantity shipped to certain states. Oh, yeah. Let's look at the Show Me tab. First class. But what if I want to know what I shipped to California in terms of second class, third class? That's not telling me. It's only telling me what I shipped in terms of first class. I need a more of a. Oh, I see. Wait, there it is. There's ship mode, first class. Then you can go lower. Oh. Why not turn it into an attribute? No, I want to see what I shipped in terms of everything. Let's put ship mode in color and see if we can't change that. Take ship mode out of rows then. Ah ha ha! Now we see what we have shipped in second class, first class. Yeah, yeah. It took just that one thing. You had to take it out of rows. Now, see, this is the kind of thing that would drive me crazy when I was doing my work. Like, this makes it impossible. And I'm thinking, okay, what do I do? And all it takes is this. And you all of a sudden have a division between, you have a color division. When you tried to do a row division, it wasn't having it. Now, if you did put it into columns, let's see what happened if you put it into columns. I need my mouse. Aha! Again! In fact, you could take this out if you didn't want it changing colors. See how that works? Put it on color, it divides by color. But if you don't want colors, take colors out and just divide by row, and you tell what you have shipped by ship mode. These kind of things are what will drive your students nuts. But if you know this backwards and forwards, you can make pretty good money. Between 40 and 60 bucks an hour teaching people. So I want you to study something that you like. That's fun. So now I should put on slideshows for you guys. Yeah, that's what I should do. Slideshows. I could have swore that I had to have more than that to be live streaming. You can set up live stream polls. I like that idea, live stream polls. I thought you had to. Oh my god. Am I still sleepy? Because it's early in the morning. Oh, I wanted to order some Halloween candy. I totally forgot. Yes, I want to order Halloween candy. So you guys be patient with me. I'm looking into ordering some Halloween candy. Yes, indeed. So, anyway, you'll see how having to show me is very important. But what you really need to know is what question am I answering? You know, I want to know by area what I'm doing in terms of shipping packages to every state. You can put either one of these. See how that works? You change the place where you're going to put the category. You can put a category. Look at this. Now, what is this saying? 1233. You put the category in colors, and then ship mode differentiates itself by ship mode. But wait a minute. Oh, this is only going to show you first class. And that's why you had to take ship mode out of rows. All right, guys. So I would like to see what it looks like in terms of my live channel. I wonder if that's possible. I want to see my own channel. How do you do that? Let's see. I thought you had to have a certain number of things to do live channel. These are videos. These are my videos. Is this a verified channel? I guess. I have a tendency to. Anyway, that's how I feel. Like now, I had heard you could duet, but can you duet YouTube channels while streaming live to, let's say, Twitch or some other place? Or is that allowed or is that not allowed? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure that they might object to that. So, one of the things I want to do is take my multivitamin and have some sardines. But the most important thing I got to do this morning is I got to check out this jury duty summons I got. And let them know I can't come to jury duty because I have a bad back and I can't be sitting in those chairs for, well, I could. I would have to get Uber. So it's 20 minutes to the home. It's your civic duty to do it. You know, people have to participate in the system. But at the same time, I got tight. It's not easy when you're on a fixed income to do this. Now, how do I, let me just, there's something they wanted. I did complete it. I completed the form, but then I need to call them because if they need something from my doctor, to tell them that I cannot sit in those chairs for that long. I have serious back pain. Let me call these people. I just gotta call these people. So in the meantime, while I'm calling, I'm gonna go ahead and mute. But I was thinking I could put on some music for you guys, right? But if I put on music, how the hell will you hear it if I'm muted? It's not gonna make any sense. And you can't really pause a stream, can you? I don't think so. So I would say to you guys, I will be back. Now, I came in this morning it's been about 30 minutes since I've been streaming. And we did learn quite a bit on Tableau. Now, your homework is to go out there and download the free version of Tableau so you can recreate something like this. You know what I mean? Burn. This is going to really help you having a portable skill. Ooh, no, we don't want the entire view. Okay, so let's see if I can get out of this jury duty thing. Now, would you all prefer that I put you on hold? Put you on hold. How do I do that? I can't put you on hold. I'm gonna have to I know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to mute my microphone while I make this call. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mute my microphone while I make this call. Okay, so I'm back. I'm back. I could not get through to them. They said call back after 10 because we're checking in jurors. I mean, seriously. I'll call back after 10 because I want out of. I can't sit for that long. Like, you probably have to sit all day to listen to people give testimony. That's gotta be like, ugh. Between my ADHD and my back pain, mostly my back pain, I don't think that's gonna be a possibility for me. I'm just gonna listen to some Chiquitita right now because what the hell is this? So apparently I can post, and I'm looking at different people on YouTube. I'm looking at Stephanie Perry. She's at the Ritz Carlton in some place far away in Europe. And I'm looking at ADHD Love because they have the best ADHD channel. And I'm looking at, oh, Mom Donnie is doing very well. Let's see. Now, am I allowed to play this? I don't even know. I don't know if you're allowed to play a YouTube. Oh, for God's sakes, what is this? I don't know if I can. Oh, I'm playing it in my ear because I'm not quite sure if you're allowed to play. Alrighty, Mount Bonnie, he had me at free buses. Free buses? Are you crazy? I can get around town for free. Don't have to put enormous monies towards gas and oh my god, that would be so great. Now I probably wouldn't take the buses. I probably would still drive my car sometimes. But the idea that if I wanted to, I could travel this whole state freely. I think. I mean, I realize he only. No, no, no. We want the free buses. That to me is his most important. Listen, I like the whole idea of the public grocery stores and the rent control. I think those will be harder to achieve though. But the free buses, I think he could do that. I think he could definitely do that. So, um, he's got this huge crowd around him. Listen, free buses, that's what I want. Free buses. Okay? He had me at free buses. He didn't have to say another word. Rent control probably, it will probably not work. Maybe it will work, but I doubt it. Free public grocery stores, that might work. Although, honestly, just get Aldi's up in there. I love me some Aldi's and they have reasonable prices. But still, Aldi's is also going up. They have to. I mean, their egg prices are up and to get pasture raised eggs, well, it's expensive. Bananas. Let me tell you something. If you want to save money, it's important because honestly, we have to save money anyway, no matter who's in power and who's. You want to buy your vegetables. You want to buy carrots, potatoes, bananas. You want to buy your low cost. You want to try to get a garden, but a lot of times you can't because, you have to go to work. When you come home, you're not in the mood. So I would like to show some more things you can do with this wonderful program called Tableau. Okay? So, this is important. Oops. Did I just close the window on you guys? Oh, I don't think it made a difference. I don't think it closed on the actual screen. I think it's just me switching windows. But anyway, these are some of the things that we could explore on lives in the future. I just have to figure out, like, for instance, what I want to know is, like, how do I figure out who's watching or if people are watching? Right now, I'm on YouTube and Twitch. I have no idea how to tell. Like, I have to go on a separate computer to figure out if people are watching, and also we love us some Zoran. Apparently, they love them some Zoran. They're freaking out on Zoran Mamdani. Yes, I don't care. I mean, I care a little bit about him being a Muslim, I guess, because obviously that means he's gonna be he's gonna have some people coming after him. Some guy in a short is saying they're old people. Waking up at 6 a.m., having a cup of coffee, eating dinner at 5 p.m., reading books, and going to bed at 9 p.m. feels amazing. I was absolutely wrong, and you were right. You know that's right. I feel the same way. What the hell? I used to talk bad about old people when I was young, too. One time I was like, this old lady looks sad. And I was like, maybe she's sad because she's old, you know? I mean, being old has got to be such a hard thing to do. Little did I know that upon getting old, I realized it's not. It wasn't because she was old. She might have had some problems in her life or something, but it wasn't because she was old. So, anyway, what I want to know is like, what if I need to take a break and listen to something that may or may not be copyrighted? And I don't think you can live stream YouTube when you're live streaming to YouTube, right? That wouldn't be. I don't think that's possible. But anyway, what I'm gonna do, what I can do, I think, is Melissa. Melissa is about to hit Jamaica. Such a nice name for a hurricane that apparently, oh my God, it's gonna be category 5. And this is on CNN, so I know it's not somebody just over over exaggerating for effect. So this is not going to be good for my Jamaicans. I would try. What I might try to do is to hire a Jamaican. Oh my God! Hire a Jamaican to make me some avatars. I do need avatars made, and I don't have the patience with my well with my ADHD. I really don't. So what I want to know is, like, for instance, I don't know what I can present to you guys without any kind of without penalties because I don't want to show you things and then have be penalized or something. You know what I mean? I'm glad to see this guy because he had me at free buses. I'm sorry, but if people could get around the city for free, I mean, it's still buses, so it's not going to be like as flexible, but it would be faster if people didn't have to deal with payment. They would be faster and people could get to jobs. And I mean, think about it. Oh, these Fox people are so upset that Zoran is actually gaining credibility. I don't think you have to have complete socialism. Complete socialism would be communism, and that did not work because people need incentives. You can't, you know, complete socialism wouldn't work, but guess what? We already have elements of socialism. And if we do this thing where we take bits and pieces of different ideologies and apply them to see if they benefit a lot of people, then I say, why not try it? Now I've got right here, I'm showing you my Tableau Public and the things I'm doing in Tableau Public. I'd like to show other things. Now I do have uh, Excel, Camtasia, Zoom. But what about when I need to take a small break? I don't know how that works. That's the thing. I need to be able to relax because I can't be sitting like this. Not with my back. I will not be good for much for serving up anything if my back is not happy. My back has to be happy. And my back is very cranky. My back do not play. And also I need to be able to hear music, but I can't listen to music that is obviously I can't listen to music that's copyrighted because and I like to sing along with it too. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to do this. I'm going to mute myself and I'm going to put something on my screen that says, "Listen, I'm listening to Be Right Back. Listening to music. Let me listen to some Chiquitita." Okay, I'm going to listen to a little Chiquitita right now. Okay. So then I mute. So I mute my Okay, my back is killing me. My back. I need to have my foam rubber thingy. How can I get my foam rubber thingy? Where the hell is it? I don't know. Where'd you put it? Well, I don't know. I put it somewhere. Where? What do you want? Do you have my foam rubber thingy? Huh? Do you? Or don't you? I don't know what's the atoms. I didn't do a very good job. You're not really fucking nowhere in America. It's just around New York City. If I thought that Mondalia would lead to attacks against Jews, then no, I would be against them. But Mamdani, I mean, I'm pro-Jew, so you know, if I thought that it would hurt Jews, I don't know. Anyway, let's. Oh, I think I put a foam roller in my back. That's better. Is he saying that he wants socialism? I don't think Mamdani is saying he wants socialism. He's saying he wants free buses and move them out. He's saying he wants affordability. Mm. So I'm thinking about. My back is killing me. I'm thinking, why not go back to the couch? I mean, I gotta be able to say stuff and do stuff. I can't just. I mean, sure, it's great to you can have a picture, but I mean, I need to be able to talk and so. And another thing I do all day is I watch and listen to YouTubes. Now, how the hell am I supposed to watch and listen to YouTubes if I can't share my sound. I can't share the sound of YouTubes with you, right? That's not a possibility. I can talk about what I'm looking at. Okay. Now, what is the I mean, you can't just share. I don't really understand, to be honest with you. Like, what I want to know is what could I do? Because if I'm going to spend my days, because one of the things I do a lot is watch YouTubes. Now, how can I watch YouTubes? I can't share, I don't believe I can just share the sound with you. I'm going to ask AI because I'm a little bit like not sure how this could be done. I want to do these things while streaming. All right, so I'm asking my AIs a question. Like, I want to be able to watch some YouTubes and maybe listen to some music and possibly do some work. So, do I need to get a whole different computer and do that on there while I'm streaming so I can talk to you guys about it? But obviously, there might be things that I can't show you, especially if I'm actually working on something private. But the sound is going to you. So, how the hell do I manage that? Like, what do I do about the fact that you guys can hear my sound? Yeah, this is a problem. Am I going to show Tableau all day long? Because I have a feeling that I'm not going to like that. I can replace my screen. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Right. So, what do I do then? I mean, like, I want to share things. So anyway, this is the plan, okay? So I asked my chaditas, which are my AIs, what could I do for this problem, right? So I'm going to put this in my thingy right now so that you guys can see what my chaditas have telling me, because I want to know what the hell do I do. Like I can share different things and I can block you all from, the work I'm doing and stuff, but what the hell do I do? All right, this is what Gemini is telling me. This is a fantastic question, and it is a situation many streamers, especially those with ADHD, can relate to. Why am I saying that Gemini would talk that way? Would they talk like that? I don't know. Oh, look at these scenes from Trout and Coffee. This is another YouTube channel. This is one of my favorites because it's so beautiful. They live somewhere in New England and they go around looking at the trees during leaf peeping season, and they're so gorgeous. Anyway, so it says, do you need another computer? Almost certainly not. A modern computer is capable of handling streaming and other tasks simultaneously. So what you do is, let's see, you can but what the hell do I do when I want to be quiet and I'm not really looking to talk? Okay, it says this is where you can get creative and turn what feels like a limitation into a unique and valuable type of stream. You don't have to be talking all the time to be a great streamer. In fact, there's a huge audience for quiet streams. Embrace the work with me slash study with me format. The idea is you provide a virtual co-working or body doubling space. Getting work done. Oh, well, I could do that. I still need some audio. I could create a playlist of royalty free. I just don't understand something. How will I keep, if I'm, okay, but I don't understand something. So you're saying that during the times when, okay, so during the times when I'm being quiet, how the hell would I? Something that you get the dandruff. You get the dandruff. I'm telling you, you got the dandruff. Look at all that hair on your face. Oh, you're just sitting just right for the sun. For a minute anyway. Yeah, I'm asking them, how do I use? I don't have OBS. Okay, so the fast low risk setup, it says, is going to be use a phone or a tablet with earbuds for calls or watching YouTube. You're not going to be able to watch YouTube on the TV unless you have some kind of headset. So that's going to be a problem. And I need to lean back. So anyway, I have to go now because it's been real, but it's been about an hour and 15 minutes, and I want to see what uh, what you guys think, and also I need to get some breakfast. I don't understand. Okay, so in other words, if you guys like something that is quiet, I should just, but I mean, just having a quiet, just not doing anything kind of screen, that sounds boring as hell. I don't know. But some people like it because they get to chat, right? Okay, guys, I'm going to mute. I'm going to mute, and then what I'm going to do is because of you guys can hear everything, right? I need to figure out how to, like, I need to figure out how to do everything quietly because you guys can hear everything. Unless I mute you, I cannot then listen to my YouTube videos. Unless I listen to them on my computer, on my iPad with earbuds or headphones or whatever, because of the fact that it is not allowable to stream YouTube videos to Twitch or other platforms. But I want my stream, I still want my stream to be Okay, I'm trying to get out of jury duty because of my bad back. I really wish I could go do jury duty, but well, I wish I could. But I can't sit for long hours. I mean, after an hour, honestly, it hurts. The call is very important to you. Well, I'm glad. Trial jury summons. Jury duty. Lord have mercy, jury duty. Yes, I heard you. So this is my thing. I think what I want to do is write a story. I want to write pirate cozy mysteries. And so this was like a few months ago. I asked AI to show me some pictures. And yes, hello. Yeah, you had sent me a thing. Can you hold just a second for me? I'm hanging up from somebody else. Okay, I'm back. So they told me that if I got a letter from my doctor, and they're giving me a few weeks to get that because they know how doctors can be. I'm glad about that. I can be exempt. I really wouldn't mind doing jury duty. You know, I really wouldn't mind doing it, but I know that I would have a lot of pain, especially sitting in some seat for hours. Also, the fact is that getting downtown, I do not like to try to park in some parking garage. Nowadays, being older, having a little gray hair, people just think, oh, well, I can approach her with the latest scam. Even when the latest scam is stupid, such as, oh, look at this big pack of money I found. I'll tell you what, why don't we do this thing where we go to your bank and you take out an equal amount of money and then we'll hold it and see if anybody claims it. People have approached me to do that before. Honestly, just getting out of my car and going to the bank. I'm just like, seriously? I reported it to the darn bank. They didn't even seem to care, so I don't even know if anything happened. But it was so clumsy the way they did it. I don't think they did it right. Now, I recently I watch Golden Girls all the time, and there was an episode of Golden Girls where they actually succeeded, but they were much more sophisticated than the idiots who approached me with a so-called envelope full of money. You're right. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, what are you, nuts? Oh my God. What the hell am I doing here? So now what happens if I put something in the chat on this? Because I'm on Restream. So let me put something in this chat. This is from my Restream. Now, what happens then? Does it go to all of my? Will it go to all channels? So, so, so I talked to AI, and AI said, don't shut off. If you have to go take a break, you should keep your stream on. So, in other words, if you want this streaming thing to succeed, you have to be on for long periods of time. I don't know how YouTube is going to take that. I mean, can you really be on YouTube for 6 hours a day? I guess you can, because I routinely I routinely watch fireplace videos that are 10 to 12 hours long. So I guess that's something I can do. I gotta say though, I don't know how to. Well, this is gonna have to be co-working, because I'm full of talk in the morning, but then by a certain time of day, I get quiet. Okay, so I took care of my jury duty in terms of, I'm gonna put this on my bullet journal, that the jury duty is taken care of in terms of I was able to get them to say that I could get out of it by getting a letter from a doctor. And they said I had till the end of November. And it was a lady named Holly. Holly told me that. So I got her name and everything. So all I got to do now is get the letter from the doc. And get the letter from the doc. And I'll be good to go. So, hey, streamers. I am just learning this streaming, and it's going to be great. All right. I would like to listen to some music, but the problem is when I listen to music, I generally like to sing along. And definitely, I don't think you're allowed to sing along to music that's copyrighted. So I'm going to put you guys on mute again so I can listen to it. Anita Baker. Also, listening to YouTube, even if it's just news, I still cannot rebroadcast that to you guys. I can't. So, what I have to do is for a lot of my stream, until I figure out a way to do two different audio sources, which I think I probably can figure that out, but I think I'll probably go to Restream and ask them that question because that is a good question. How can um how can I do this? Does Restream have a different audio source? I don't know. I don't think they do. So I got a problem here, and that is what the hell am I doing? Oh, I wanted to figure out. I was asking AI, what could I do if I have things I want to talk to you about, but at the same time, I can't allow you to hear any YouTubes I watch. I can't allow you to hear phone calls if they are private phone calls. Obviously, that wouldn't make any sense because obviously, don't nobody want to be on Twitch. Yeah, so that's the deal. That's the deal there is that I can talk to you guys, but I think I can engage without talking. And so I've been told that if I need to take a break, whether it's a snack break, a bathroom break, answering the door break, feeding the cat break, it was better to keep you guys on the stream by just muting the microphone and then engaging with you all. And I'm gonna let you listen to my little movie I made. You guys can mute me if you're doing important work because this is definitely not important work. This is just my. Yeah, I'm feeling that way too, and want to just curl up in a ball, whether it's about politics or work or just life in general, throwing you some curveballs. This is a blank screen. I'm not very good at talk this. About Tableau interest. One of these days, one of my pieces should go viral. Look at this. Many people are feeling defeated. My kitty cat. Like where's the wind cat? Was knocked out of their sails. Oh, the kitty cat. Say, but so this is such a cute cat. This is on Canva. But really, oh, I've got to mute that. I don't know whether want to hear you coughing up a lung. I'm thinking about writing something from Medium that would include this because let's face it, as a tutor, I get these cancellations just when I was just all getting ready, and it takes a lot of time to prep time and ugh, Jesus. Anyway, talk amongst yourselves. Okay, guys, just took a break to have some oatmeal with cherries. I actually used real sugar, which I know is bad. Did I take a lisinopril this morning? I did, but I did not put it down on my thingy, did I? I'm supposed to put a list of what I take. I took a lisinopril and a metformin this morning. I should put that down. Or I should list that. It's 27th. Excuse me. 777 10:44 a.m. Early this morning, around 6:30 a.m., I took 1.0 lisinopril and 1.0 metformin, diabetic metformin. Old people medication. Yeah, so I have to be careful. I probably should mute the mic when I say things like that because, honestly, it's not necessarily a good thing to tell everybody about your medication. Well, good thing nobody's listening. I wonder what I should put as far as like, should I say something like edit this part out? Excuse me. I should probably like try to see how to. One of the things I should do is, since these end up being on YouTube as movies, see if you can download the movie, edit something out that you don't like, and then, okay, so I talked about my meds, and then I probably should be more discreet and not say that I take my metformin. So let's see if that's possible, because you live and learn when it comes to this streaming service, and it's actually valuable for ADHD because a lot of times knowing that someone is doing work alongside you is very helpful for ADHDers. Okay, so edit this previous part out about meds. So now it'll be on online. Okay, so this stream has been 2.5 hours, right? So I think that this is good for a beginner, especially since I'm not quite sure, exactly what. Yeah, I haven't really been discovered yet, and I need to learn more about how this works. Well, I'm learning a lot, but I need to know more about what would make people discover the stream and things like that. What do people want to talk about? I'm just looking right now at some YouTuber talking about how Ukraine is bombing Moscow. And so they're saying that Putin is pooping bricks right now. So that's good. Hopefully, this will stop the war. Good God. How long will they go on with this? Oh, and I gotta stop doing that snorting. Snorting my congestion. That can't be good. Yeah. I should definitely mute the mic if I'm going to do that. So, these are habits I have to develop, and this is going to be cool. Now, I like the idea of broadcasting in the morning because morning is honestly my best time. As an ADHDer, you know how it is. Your dopamine is highest in the morning, and so you know. Um, so anyway, there are things I want to do too. I want to start up a Substack. All these things. I mean, I'd like to do them while streaming, but I don't know. How can you? I think 2.5 hours is good. I mean, maybe I will go to like 9 to noon or 9. I'll just make them longer and longer as time goes on. But at first, let's face it, there's not a lot of people on here, and I got to see what the results are. Also, produce things that will bring more interest. Also, figure out how to add interest. Like I want to figure out what the videos actually look like, or what the live streams look like. Because when you're streaming from one platform and you're streaming to multiple platforms, you really got to know what exactly they look like. In fact, I should go on Twitch right now before I go away. I want to go on Twitch and see how does it look. All caps finish. All caps according to all caps Holly. Holly. Oh, for God's sakes. Plus sign, plus sign, plus sign. Send a written letter from Doc saying that I am too disabled to do jury duty. Not Germantown duty. What the hell is Germantown duty? Boy, these these things are so awful. Seven, seven, seven. All right, so this. I'll put this on my calendar. October Okay. Okay, so I've got to. They might just take your money, child, please. I know. So I'm on this thing called Story Hacker Gold, and I'm hoping that I can actually persuade people to use it. Maybe I can get free service. So then this is the one that you can see, and then this is where I can see I can administer it. But so what if I go here and I go to this? If I say I want to switch to this, let's say I want to switch to this. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I'm learning Restream as I go. And one of the things I want to do is I want to learn how to give you guys music for co-working. And then like give a specific amount of time for just chilling, just co-working together. So anyway, so far so good. I learned a lot today. And tomorrow I will come with ideas. Yeah, doggy. Ideas of what to do. So, what I'm going to do is now I'm going to go ahead and go away. We've been together for a few hours this morning. It's been great. I am going to learn if my chat came through. Well, first of all, I wanted to, what I wanted to do was to see, uh, what the hell? Oh, I wanted to like look at Twitch and see what's going on Twitch. Like, can you see me? Did you get my remarks? So I gotta go to my own channel. Here's Xylo. She's live and she's got 15 people on with her. There's activity, new day, new stream. Oh, and so now I want to go home. I want to go to my own channel. Oh, my channel is live. Okay, let's look at my channel. My channel is live. Oh, my channel is live. Okay, let's look at my channel. Okay, I don't. My channel is live. Oh, my channel is live. Okay, let's look at my channel. Okay, I don't. My channel is live. Oh, my channel is live. Okay, let's look at my channel. Okay, I don't. My channel is live. Okay. So, okay, that's my channel. I didn't get any chat from anybody. Just says welcome to the chat room. I don't know what that means. Okay, so I went to my channel. I saw that I'm on, but the private chat that I sent did not go through from Restream. So I don't know what that's about. That is a task that I will have to look at. So I'll put that on my thing. And see why private chat did not go through. Excuse me. Private chat did not go through from Restream. Okay. So these are my tasks I gotta do. So oh, I can't sing any songs. I forgot. Okay. It's time to end this stream so I can go and listen to some ABBA and see you guys in the morning because we can do some more Tableau and some more other stuff. Okay. In fact, that's what I'll do. I'll send out links to people